Welcome back here with Storyboard. The Advertising Producers Association, or APA, from the UK organised a two-day forum in Mumbai this week. A bunch of UK production companies showcased their work and talked about opportunities and challenges in doing more work for Indian agencies and Indian brands. Animesh Das reports.
We have shown a different variety of work, different budgets. We've explained how flexible we are in terms of where we work around the world, how we're used to doing everything remotely, etc., etc. So we're hoping to overcome some of those perceptions and to address them. And once we've done that, we hope that there will be more work for UK companies with Indian advertising agencies and production companies. But also we'll learn more going forward.
In a production house, we've started to receive briefs from our clients, and at the same time as sending the brief, the client will say, and we think we should shoot this on a Canon 5D. And we always laugh and we say, why don't you send us the idea and let us choose the tools to implement the idea? It's become a catchword, a buzzword.
We call it the 360-degree, you know, you've got it on the web, you've got it on the TV, you've got it on your phone, you've got it, you know, it's on all the devices, but then you also participate in a live event, you can go to something, you can see a concert. That seems to be a real trend, and I think advertisers really want to try and connect with people these days, rather than just go, we're selling you this.
The recent Audi Hummingbird commercial directed by Daniel Barber at Knucklehead was a beautiful example of how a live-action director partnered with a really top-flight post house can generate an amazing CG commercial with a live-action car and great character animation. And I think it's really brought something special to the screen.
I must go on.
The lighter you are, the more agile you are. Built with Audi ultra-lightweight technology. The new A6 Avant.
There's a project we just worked on for Burberry, where we did a big project with, it was 23 screens for a fashion show in Beijing. It was for the launch of a new flagship store. We created all of the visuals, and this was in 6 weeks. We actually wrote it, we directed it, we produced it, did the whole thing. But it was an interesting mix of sort of creating animation visuals for the show itself, which interacted in these 23 different screens. But also we created holographic models, which interacted with live models, so real-life men and women walking through, and you couldn't tell the difference.
Sometimes it lasts and loves, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
What we're finding is there is an appetite for UK production houses to work in India. We can add a huge amount of value and quality to the work, but we have to come slowly. India is booming, but it's baby steps. We have to come in, we have to listen and learn how we can work with our Indian partners.
And we have many years of experience of working in our environment, and maybe we can bring that to you. And you know, our experience of, like I was just saying, of the live events, or you know, I mean, we've also put on visuals for pop concerts and all sorts of different things. I think maybe with that side, that's with you guys just starting to get into the internet and maybe live events, and maybe you'll start to look at some of those projects and think, wow, we could do that here.
The turnout was poor because there was some excellent work on display there. On to notice board, we are putting up a TV show.